YouTubers? Micro Scale Garages. Alright. I was just looking at the axles and how they were molded and stuff. I know my light probably sucks right now. I might actually do these axle builds in the morning. It's just the light's not picking it up, but there's like a little bit of the little molding right there. We want to clean all that out before we get ready to start building. But I'm gonna keep on building, start building. I already got my marine grease. Bag A is what we're gonna use. Whoa, don't want to drop my bearings. So, you know the routine. Get our axles going. We'll need these. Yeah, we'll need these gears. We'll need everything over here. Alright, and we'll need that Allen wrench. So, let me get these axles built and yeah. Let's do this. I think I got all the parts. I got the Orlando 100 screwdriver right here. We gotta get some music going. Alright everybody, what's up? Got YouTube on my phone right now. I'm gonna play some bass rebels real quick. And
I don't have a lot of time to say. If you switch to Liberty Mutual, you can $2. That was faster than I thought.
Get ready to build this Orlando Hunter. Let's see here. We're gonna work on the front axle here. So we're gonna be using the short shaft. Just like that. Alright, without further ado. Man, I haven't built one of these in a while, so. Got our longer shafts. As you can see, the shafts are way longer. Hear that music a little bit better now. I gotta go get me some little needle noses real quick. Cause I don't remember if I can do it with my lady pinchers. Back again, these little tweezers. I got solder all on them. I tried soldering some coat hangers to make a roll cage. I guess that don't work. Or maybe I wasn't using the right solder. I mean, everything was getting hot, but now, it's only calling for one of those rubber rings to hold the gear in. We're gonna get ready to get our pin in. I don't know if this music was too loud. Just turn it down just a little bit. Close my bedroom door, my furnace is going. Oh man, all these distractions. You guys probably already got your axles already built. Alright. So let's see here. let's first try and get the pin in the gear, and then we'll find the hole. Oh, I had it. Everybody else do those speed builds on their Orlando Hunters. I find this very, very relaxing. We got our Orlando Hunter last year, right? The Mitsubishi, and then we got the Jeep the year before, right? Or was it a year gap? I can't remember. And then probably it took me the whole commercial to as I struggle. Okay. Had to take a little breather from that. That was a little intense. But we got it built. Alright, next we need to grease all this stuff. How I clean my burrs. I just took the drill bit and just kind of tried to clean as much of those little burrs up as we could. So right now, just some waterproof grease. It's actually for dirt bikes, so it's a little thick. Just set that like that for right now. And I'll grab some bearings. I believe it's going to be a little teeny tiny bearings here. We'll put more grease on it too. About that time, Bass Rebels. It's that Christmas cheer time. Alright, I've been sitting here watching Buy It, Break It, Fix It video. Kids are playing with Beyblades. I'm waiting on my tea water to boil, so yeah, we'll get back to the building in a second. I just posted that. I'm so happy to see them in the micros. Look at that, getting more micros, bro. Super scale. If you guys haven't checked out Buy It, Break It, Fix This channel, go check out his channel. Let me know how you like your barrage, man. Me and Xavier, we like our first barrage. We got the little orange barrage. And I'm still working on that. But that's cool, man. You get the FPV one. That's the way to crawl right there. Oh, he's got the UV one. I'm sorry. I know that truck comes FPV. Look at that. The transmission looked like it's able to crawl a little bit more. Or he's probably just hitting the throttle right. But that's a nice... Yeah, look at that. That truck looks good. Yeah, we're gonna have to get one of those. I like how it looks like a Unimog. Watching Darlix RC's video. I love this video. I've watched it a lot of times, but this time I'm watching it for inspiration to maybe do my Orlando body like this. Do the weathering paint job. As soon as I get my 1-to-1 F-150 back, I'm gonna go to the hobby shop, grab some paint. I'm using steel wool. This might be doable, might be feasible. Epic video, bro. I love it. Still waiting on my water to boil. All right, I'm back. Let's get our music back going. Some Bass Rebels. Got my tea going. Yeah. Let's see here. We already got some grease here. Now we got to get ready to push these bearings down in here. Just a little bit of grease on them. Should help with pushing them in. Oh, wait a minute. That might be the wrong bearing. I don't think it's the big one. I think we need the 2520s. Yeah, we need the smaller ones. What am I doing? That's enough grease on that bearing. Might be not too big. Really don't want to use like anything to kind of mess up the bearing seal. And we want to make sure that we get the bearings seated all the way down in there. It's way too big. I don't have a paintbrush that's small enough. I'll just gently, do not use a drill bit the wrong way, the way I'm using it. It's a very now. I'll do that. Put it in the screwdriver. Press down on it on the table real quick. There we go. Alright, that's in there pretty good, I believe. Look like it's seated all the way from what I can see right now. It's not smooth when we go to put the axle together and they move it on smooth, and we know the bearings are not seated all the way. And then like the approach angle too. That looks pretty good. Just line this up with some grease. I'm not really gonna pack it with some grease. I want to see how these axles float. You know what I'm saying? How they feel and everything, and then I'll open back up and add more grease. I kind of like tune these little crawlers by how much grease I add in the axles and the transmission. So now we can get ready to put these axles together now. They're pretty much good. This is going to be the front axle. Nice and greased up. I need a rag. Alright, now let's get the little tiny screws. We are gonna need 1204s. Yeah. Almost forgot how good this tea was. I'm gonna use the I didn't grab none of my bits. The next video I'll build the rear axles. I'll probably just go ahead and do the rear axles the exact same way as the front. And then I'm not gonna worry about mounting the servo. I gotta order a servo. I'm gonna mount the servo to the chassis the way I did the Jeep. So I'm not really worried about like putting on that mount and everything. But I gotta figure out if the body, the way I wanna mount the servo, I wanna mount it upright. Not really an inner grill. I was about to put that screw in the wrong place. So we need our 1204s here. And then for the arms, where I was going to put that screw. Oh no, what am I doing? That is the wrong place too. See? That's what I get for rushing. We can build so many of these axles. My brain wants to just go. And I'm like trying to be all like nice and like, let's just look at the manual. But I do want to make sure I'm getting the right screws in there. tighten down that much on it. Alright. Now we get to do the fun part. And that is get our ball studs out. Build all our ball studs. This is not how you want to do your ball studs. Went in crooked, so now I gotta pull that out and redo it. That's what I get for using that fast screwdriver, and I screwed in too fast. Now I'm just trying to get it started. Alright, so I got that piece on there. Now we gotta just pay attention on how the slant is on the axle. This way right here, that's wrong. You wanna flip it and have it where your slope is going down. So it's gonna bolt on there just like that. The slope. That's 1205 screws. I like the sound. Just trying to pick up some of these 1204 screws so I don't get them mixed up. Let me grab two 1205 screws real quick. I'm almost out of tea. To everybody on the Facebook group, Micro Scale Garagers, you guys don't know. On Instagram and on the Facebook group, I had posted. I was messing around with the Bronco, getting ready to go crawl, and it fell off the table. So I gotta try and fix that, or do like my buddy Randy, Mr. Nice Guy. He was telling me to just build like a roll cage, and that's really they showed me some pictures, and that's really getting on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I might be able to pull that off. I don't know. You must have faith, old master builder. I do feel like this axle is bigger than the Jeep's and the Mitsubishi's axle, but I don't. It's just, it looks beefier, you know, like it looks small and compact, but then it looks like it's turned out to be like a beefier axle than the Jeep's axle. Like I bet you if you were to put these axles underneath the Jeep, probably give you that wider stance that everybody's been looking for when they flip the rims or when we use the low CDT tires, or just use some P01 axles. Be super wide and mud truck. Alright, so that looks like that. Now we just got to get our little C-hubs and get some ball studs in those, and then we're going to use 10003 screws. Now I'm gonna go get me some more tea. So when I come back, I'll have the front axle all built. I love how everything is just on a parts tree right here. I gotta get ready to clean all these up with my little 3D printer snips. Clean all those little burrs and stuff off the part. Sometimes I'll be working and I'll be thinking that the GoPro is recording. GoPro Hero 4, man, I gotta save up and get me a new GoPro so I can get better videos. Being this GoPro done been through a lot. The Hero 3 just stopped working in the beginning of my YouTube. Alright. This bit is a little bit bigger. I mean, I don't have the right 0.5 bit. I need to stop and actually just look for my tools and get the right bit. See, that's going in. Ever so slightly, we just wanted to go in straight. Alright. Let's hurry up and knock these out. If I can. Keep staring at that little pin that goes in the drive shaft and the axle, and I'm like, I do not want to fling that pin. I'm watching it roll around. Even though I know I should just be putting this stuff right back in the bag, but I'm like, the new Orlando. The parts feel, the plastic feels like softer, like, I don't know, tougher. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it don't feel like it's brittle as the Jeep kit. And the plastic do feel like stronger. I mean, it might be the same plastic, I just could be saying that, but it, you know, it's got a little bit of a shine to it. I'm liking the way these are just threading in. I like that. Let me grab these three parachutes. I gotta get some new one. Oh, don't clip that. That's the just want to clean that up. It's not really getting it. I gotta get some sandpaper. Or actually, these need to be sharper. Ooh, almost cut that screw hole off, that bevel. I think I made it worse. I don't really want to go that way. Wow. Well, those do look like beefier. Or I mean, it just could be. This ain't really a good comparison, but no, that's bigger. That's all the way around different. That's why they were saying you can't use the limited slip differential. Yeah, that they look almost the same, but they're different. They are different. Yep, these axles do look different. Let's go ahead and get ready to put the shafts in, and we gotta put bearings in. I gotta move all this stuff.
That is a pretty small axle.
Yeah, it is pretty small. It's very small, little man. Alright, the next part that we're gonna use is building these two times now, so gotta pay attention to that so we don't let the bearing embedded remain flat in place. Alright, so this setup is just like the kind of like the metal axles. We are going to need one, and we are going to need, we got these with the shaft, got our bearing pin. We just need one of these, one of the regular ball studs, and then we need our steering link ball stud, which is in that bag, and then we'll be able to start our rear axles. So let me get, all right, micro scale guys, I got this bearing popped in. It's the secondary bag, the bigger bearings that come out of the second bag and go in here. So now we're gonna go ahead and we should just be able to grab this shaft and gently slide it in and get it to seat all the way down in there. That needs to come out a lot more. We got to get it to pass that screw hole. Trying to see if that'll come up on camera. Just got to pass that screw hole. No, I gotta turn this up while I work. I love this song. Song is Midnight. Gunners. Right? Those are the ones that made it. It's a good song. Not a T. I love crawling to this song. I have it blasting in my headphones. Usually, the song, GoPro cut out. The SD card was full. And I guess that's as far as it's gonna go. I might have just been fooling. Let's see here. I'm just gonna pop this in like this. Yeah, do the same thing to the other one. No, this one went in way more. I gotta. It just could be the grease blocking. Oh no, they're about the same. Alright, I'm just tripping. Don't cut that. Don't force it now, just be a little easy with it, you know. There we go, that feels genius. I love the way these axles look. I think I said that for every build. I love that though. Alright, let's screw these boys together. Whoa, almost grabbed 12003, not 10003. That would have been way wrong. Or I mean, I need 10003, not 12003. I need 4 of these. This song is DJ Quad's Society. I would like to have like all my friends from 313 crawlers to get them an Orlando Hunter, you know, like maybe like one of those Glendales 118 scales. Because those are technically like, I don't know, they're like 1/24 technically parts or something. I don't know, they're not really 1/18 or 1/16 scale. But they are all metal parts. So, get this screw in here. Just got 2 more to go. I like songs with
unpredictable Crohn's symptoms
instrumental.
following you. For adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease, Stelara works differently. Studies showed relief.
I don't think that works steadily. I mean, I got IBS and medicine, and I don't use that, but all the medicines does not work all that good. I'd be in pain 24/7. Alright, now we can get started on the rear axles. Oh no, we can't. We gotta put the ball studs in. Alright, so they want the regular ball stud on the driver's, or depending on which country you're building your truck for. This would be the passenger side over here, because overseas, you know, left-hand drive. But I believe that's how the truck, I gotta look that up. I gotta look up some more information on the D10. No matter how much, I love it, but I know those trucks are super expensive. I gotta go take my dog outside, so let me get this ball stud in. And then in the next video, I think I'll end it here. Front axles complete. There they are. Man, that's a beautiful axle. Let's put it up against the original. These came off my F-150. Let's put them up against the AO2 or the AO1. Let's put them up against the AO3, which the AO3 is the same axle as the AO2. It's like slender. It's more slender, a little bit more long, you know, it's like longer than the AO2s. Let's put it up against, these are like the front axle. These are like the second gen of the PO1. They're a little tiny bit different than the OGs, plus mine are flipped. Alright, now we're gonna put it up against the metal axle. It's almost like they were making like a plastic version, second version of the metal axle. All we gotta do is build it, build the truck, and see how they perform. I'm gonna set these over here. Got the body using all those jack stands. I even printed some new jack stands. I tried to make like some RC fold drive jack stands. Let me know how they look. I think I got that ain't gonna work. That's not really even. Oh, look at that. I don't even need it because those other jack stands are holding it up. Cool. Alright, you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Peace and love. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna get started on these rear axles. In the next video, I want to go and edit all this stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys maybe in a couple hours. Oh yeah. Later, you guys.